Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Hi everyone, so I'm back today with another plan with me. I know it's been forever, and it's actually been forever between filming too, so it's going to be a little bit of a struggle bus today while I try to remember how I did these before and also get used to the new format of this planner and try to do things correctly, because last time I kind of messed up on how to white it out properly. So I'm planning for the week of January 13th through 19th of this year, 2020. I'm way behind. Y'all probably already know that by now, but I'm going to try to really get into it. I know I say that all the time, but I'm going to try to really get into it and kind of speed through them as much as I can without losing quality. And I have been getting feedback on shorter intros, so this is going to be a really quick intro as much as I can make it. So as you can see, I've already kind of whited out all of the main parts, and I put down a lot of the day extenders that I'm going to put down, and did get a request to do a tutorial, or at least kind of give you a brief overview on how I put those down. So I will do that in just a second, but first of all, let me show you the kit I'm using. This is the Titanic kit from Sticky Essentials. This is the best kit that I saw with this art. I love it so much. I love just the way she did it. And it is unfortunately only a mini kit, so I am going to have to supplement with lots and lots of other boxes, but thankfully I have like a crap ton now, so I will be able to do so. I am cutting the bottom washi in half and incorporating this solid hollow Simply Gilded washi. Plenty of extra boxes today to work with. We have 3 double box scenes that I'm going to have to work with. All told, it's 17 full boxes, so that's going to be crazy. Like I said, I'm using hollow foil, so here's some hollow foil that I'm pulling in. I don't have any bundles, unfortunately, and I am going to pull in some full boxes. These are Sticky Essentials bougie box tapes that I'm going to be using, so y'all will see that. And just a brief overview of how I put down, or how I create these day extenders, which I do just make for myself. I cut these out of just printer paper. I just measure, with my new handy dandy ruler. We have 1.5 inches width, and then height is almost 2 inches, just 2 ticks less than 2 inches. So that's kind of how I measure that, and then I just fold them in half, cut them out, and then fold them in half, and here you are. And to place them down, I used to use a glue stick like I'm in 5th grade, but I've graduated to using a tape runner. So that's what I use now to put it down. I basically just do 3 lines going this way, and then 1 line of tape going this way, and that covers most of the edges. It's not perfect, but it does the job. And then we hold it like this, hold it at the very edge so you don't get your fingers in the tape, and then we just line it up with the bottom, or when you're doing it from the top, I line it up against a glitter header first, and then we just place it down, push it down, and then there it is. There's your little day extender right there. Bougie box would go here, glitter header goes there. You'll see that in the sped up portion of this plan with me, and there you go. So I am using the Titanic kit this week, obviously, because I watched the Titanic. I always do that. I pair movie themed kits with the week that I watch movies. Y'all probably could have guessed that, but yeah, so I think that's basically everything I want to introduce to y'all, and now let's go ahead and get into putting down the base layout. Sorry, I can't speak today at all. And I will see you on the other side for the day by day. Let's get into it. Alright, so as usual, let's start with Monday, where I'm going to mark work with a munchkin from Once More with Love and a beautiful hollow script from Scribble Prints Co. I'm also marking Card Wars, which is one of my favorite mobile games based on a game from the show Adventure Time, one of my favorite shows. And I'm going to be marking that pretty much every day, almost every day for this week and the week after, and who knows how long I played this. I go through phases where I just play it all the time, and then I don't play it for like years, and then I get back into it, so I'm marking that with a scribbler for now, and a script from Kinsey's Creations. I'm marking getting groceries, which I usually do at work, with a script from Station Stickers, I'm pretty sure, and an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I also binged on some potato chips that day, which is so rare for me that I just have to mark it. Potato chips are my weakness, but that is a sticker from Paper and Thread to mark that. I'm also marking watching Phineas and Ferb, the show that I was binging at the time, with a custom Kinsey script and a TV icon from, I think, Magic Prince Co. And I'm marking Adventure Time, the show that Card Wars is from, with another custom Kinsey script and a TV icon from, I think, leftover from a Wiggle, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm marking Nap Time with this bed. I do not remember at all where the bed came from. It looks like it was left over from a kit. I think that's true. And then the nap script from Scribble Prints Co. I got Happy Mail that day from Rose Colored Days. And then is a little Mochi the cat from Parasol Paper Co., I think. Just sitting in a giant pink roll of washi to mark that. I was kind of angry a lot this week maybe, or the week prior, I don't know. I was just having like a very angry phase of life. I don't even know what it was about, but just things were just making me mad all the time. So I just marked that generally in my planner with this girl from Fox and Cactus who looks very fed up. And then that day I texted my best friends Aiden and Robert a lot. And that is a hollow phone from, I think, also Magic Prince Co., I think. I need to get more icons like that, because I bought a bunch for my first order from her, but then I never bought anything after that. But I don't know, now that I'm using hollow so much, not hollow, well, yes, hollow, but foil, I think I need to get more. Anyways, going into Tuesday, marking work again, this time with a beautiful sparkly hollow script from Kinsey's Creations, and an accounting Chip the Chihuahua from Paper and Thread. It was a good day that day. I always love when I have really good days, because I get to mark it. And I had this brand new Good Day sticker from Once More with Love, so it was exciting to get to use that for the first time when I just got it. And it was also chilly that day, and I love chilly weather. It's my favorite weather, so I'm using this little egg from Hazel Sticker to mark that. And I called my grandma, and there's a phone icon also from the same sparkly hollow Wiggle leftover from SPC. So at work, our bill counter had been broken, and that's the most annoying thing, because when you're doing all of your accounting and you're balancing all the tills out, from the registers, counting all those bills by hand is the biggest pain in the neck. Well, not as much as coins, I want to say. But both of our machines break down all the time, the coin counter and the bill counter. So when it was fixed, it was such a big deal I had to mark it with a little moss ball from Happy Daya. And I also did a voiceover for A Plan With Me, and that's a Paper and Thread Snowball the Cat to mark that. And I edited A Plan With Me and filmed a haul, and those are both icons from Scribble Prints Co. And the scripts are from Letters to Apollo. I did get backups of those sheets because I use them all the time. They're the perfect size for little things when I can't use the big old Kinsey scripts that you all have seen me use. So I also had a chocolate Russian that day, so I'm using this new script I got from Kinsey, just as Chalky Russians, because that's how I write it in my planner, because I'm 5, we already know that, I already talked about that. I do end up switching out this drink sticker from Hazel Sticker for a wine glasses sticker, just so I could use the hollow icon. I'm pretty sure that I used that drink sticker in the next Plan With Me. I just saved it for that one. So I had that. I had a donut that is a Sweet Bean Plans girl, I'm pretty sure, with the donut, and the script is from Kinsey's. And then I watched The Hangover, which is such a funny movie. I love it so much. So I'm using this hungover munchkin to mark that, which I thought was hilarious and appropriate. So going into Wednesday, I'm marking work with another script from Scribble Prints Co. and a Simply a Mess girl with a stack of paperwork, because when I work in the mornings, that's what it is. And then I'm using these two kind of wintry themed books from Papershire, which I thought matched the color scheme perfectly, which they really do. I love that. That's to mark reading Love and Thumbs, I think number 4, which was the book that I was reading at the time. And then I got chai tea from Starbucks, so I'm using this little Starbucks mug, I think from SPC also, possibly. Anyway, yeah, I got chai tea, which is like my favorite thing. I also had a nap, so there's a Kinsey script and a little vanilla from Papershire to mark nap time. And I went to CVS to pick up a prescription, so there's some pill bottles also from Papershire, and another Papershire. Wow, this is like the Papershire day. Another girl on a Papershire Nana to mark that I did the dishes. That's also a new sticker, and that script is from SPC. So I uploaded a Plan With Me, so I'm using this upload sticker from Whimsical Cat Studio, and then Plan With Me script from Kinsey. I did an Instagram post for that Plan With Me, so I'm mixing and matching 2 Kinsey scripts and using an icon from that whittle. I organized some stickers. So that is another Chip the Chihuahua from Paper and Thread, and the organized sticker script is from Kinsey. I like having both the big and the small stickers because sometimes I have enough room to mark something in a half box, and it doesn't make sense to use like a really tiny skinny script in a half box, especially if your character sticker is not like a really short and wide one. It just looks weird. So this is what I do. What else? So it was really cold that day. Yeah, I graduated from chilly to cold, I guess. So I'm using this little freezing cat from Fox and Cactus. I love those cat characters. I want there to be more, but they're just so funny. And then the So Cold script is a custom from Kinsey. I'm marking Adventure Time again, and since I'm using a half box, I have a chance to use this giant sticker from Station Stickers that I got as a freebie, I think. I wouldn't typically buy this for myself. Oh yeah, here you see me using Undo for the very first time in a spread in a Plan With Me. Oh, sorry for that shot of my hair, but you can also see that I bleached my hair, so haha, there's a little fun fact for you. I bleached some of my hair. Anyway, so yeah, I had to rearrange some stuff, so I'm using Undo for the first time in a spread, which is super exciting actually. And it worked decently well, although you can still see some sticky bits in the final product. Anyway, I'm also marking Phineas and Ferb again the same way as on Monday with that Magic Prince Co icon. I'm pretty sure that's Magic Prince Co, I hope it is. Anyways, I also recharged my Fitbit. So there's a recharge sticker from Fox and Pip, yes. I was going to say Fox and Cactus, it's the other Fox one. And I also called my parents, so there's some mixing and matching from Kinsey's, and the phone icon again from SPC, Scribble Prints Co. And my darling Snake Anastasia ate, which is always a nice thing when she eats. I don't think I've had to mark yet when she did not eat, but I think the week after this I do have to mark that she didn't eat. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm so excited to get to use my little ball python from Joy of Planning for the first time, because that is the cutest little sticker ever, and I love it so much. Alright, going into Thursday. I think it's so funny because this week and the week after, Thursday was cleaning day. It was so funny. So I'm marking cleaning day with a script from SPC. And I don't remember what I cleaned. I think I cleaned my room. Yeah, I most likely cleaned my room. And so that is a little Exo the dog from Creating & Co. Who's just, looking all ready to clean something. And then I also did some budgeting. So there's a planned budget script also from SPC. I'm really using my hollow foil SPC scripts. And then a dollar bill icon from that sparkly hollow wiggle. It was a rainy day, so there's a little rain sticker. I think that's from Sweet Bean Plans from a sampler. And then I made a script that fits perfectly in that little white space from Kinsey's Creations. So I got more Happy Mail that day, and I believe this was from B&R Paper Crafts, which means it was a huge order, so I used the whimsical cat studio girl who's like swimming in a pile of Happy Mail, because that's how it feels. I have only ever placed one order from her, but my wish list for her shop is enormous, so yeah, I'm kind of scared to place the next one, but probably Black Friday, because it's going to be on another huge discount. I think she goes up to like 60% or something ridiculous. It's at least 50 if she does the same as last year. So I also, oh yeah, by the way, that's another Kinsey script, to mark that, to mark Happy Mail. And I'm marking work, because I worked in the evening that day, but I was also still a bookkeeper that day. I wasn't checking, so I was closing bookkeeper. So I'm using a little bear from Happy Dea with all the paperwork to mark that, and then a work script, I believe that's from Letters to Apollo. I also got chicky nuggies from McDonald's, so there's a little bat cat. What's the bat's name? I think it's Monty the bat from Paper and Thread, I think. Yeah, to mark chicken nuggets, because this was when I discovered for the first time my obsession with chicken nuggets, which has not faded since. So that was exciting. I also read more of my book. There's a little book from Magic Prince Co. and a reading time script from SPC. Got groceries while I was at work, and those stickers are both from SPC. Using a Sweet Bean Clans, I think, mug to mark hot cocoa, and a Kinsey script, and then I watched the second Hangover movie, which was not as good as the first one. I think that cat is from Paper Echoes. Pretty sure. Anyway, yeah, super cute. So going into Friday, I slept in, so I'm using an SPC script, and this is also a new set of munchkins from Once More with Love, of like one of them just like being dragged out of bed. I don't have anybody to drag me out of bed, but that's how I felt. Like somebody would have had to drag me, because I slept in quite a bit. I also mended my sweater, because I think that was the one that had a hole in it. Possibly. I have like a very vague memory of this, because this was in January, but either way, I mended my sweater. There's a little pincushion from Paper Shower to mark that. I did laundry, script and icon from SPC, more Card Wars. I actually cut a sticker for like one of the very few times that I've done it, from Paper Shower, so it would fit. I kind of like the way it looks, though. It looks kind of cool, so like I'm kind of getting more used to doing that. So yeah, I'm marking Phineas and Ferb and Adventure Time pretty much the same ways as before, with icons from SPC and Magic Prince Co. I was drawing on my iPad more drawings of Princess Bubblegum and her unique outfits. She's a character from Adventure Time, and I just love drawing all of her unique outfits. It's so fun. So that iPad is, I believe, from Littlest Planner, although I could be wrong. It's probably that, though. And then all those scripts are from Kinsey's. And I watched the third Hangover movie that evening, and there's a girl watching TV, or watching a movie, that is a scribbler from SPC. So Saturday, I started by marking washing my hair, because it was the day off. So, I'm pretty sure it was, right? I think it was. It must have been. So, I'm marking that with an icon from SPC, same with YouTube Binge, although that script is different. Oh, it's the tip of my tongue where that script is from. You might recognize it. I unfortunately do not. I have no clue at all. But anyways, I'm also using a typewriter munchkin to mark that I sat down and wrote my will that day. I've written like variations of it throughout the years, but this time I actually like used a website for that purpose. It's called Fabric or something. It just makes it very simple. I just wanted to have like something official that like my parents could reference in case they need it. So that was fun. And then I marked filming. What did I film? I don't know. Probably a haul, because I would usually mark Plan With Me if it was a Plan With Me. But those stickers are both from SPC. I also did some planning for the next Plan With Me, some pre-planning, and I cut this script in half, which again, I almost never do that, but I had to in order to make that fit, and then I cut the planning sticker to make that fit as well, because it was a really wide one from Paper and Thread. It was like the wintertime planning one, so So it's kind of sad to lose the right side of the sticker because I had like a little mug of like hot chocolate or something next to the planner. I thought that was really cute, but oh well. Wouldn't fit otherwise. I also wrote thank you notes for Christmas that day. So there's a letter writing sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. And then I organized my stickers. So here I didn't cut anything, although I probably should have. I just layered the organized sticker script over the sticker of Snowball the Cat, another paper and thread sticker to mark that. So later in that day, I'm marking Watching Phineas and Ferb, kind of the same way as previously. I had another chocolate Russian, and that is also the same way as I marked it on Wednesday, was it? On Tuesday. I use a divider from Some Little Things. I just really wanted to fit that like winter themed divider in there somewhere, so it was super cute. And then that was the day I actually watched the Titanic, although that's kind of a lie because I watched it over a period of 3 days because I didn't have time, and also I couldn't get through it. It was so sad, so I was like bawling my eyes out over a period of 3 days over that film. It was like an emotional like journey. It was an experience. So I'm using this like super cute and kind of appropriate couple sticker that I had from a sampler because like I don't know when I would use otherwise a girl with red hair and a guy with black hair. So I'm just pretending that, you know, the girl with red hair is Rose and then the other guy with black hair is Jack, even though I'm pretty sure that's not his hair color. I think he was like blonde, or I don't know. I have no idea. This was in January. But I just used it to mark them because it seemed appropriate. And Sunday, I'm marking work again, this time with a girl from Whimsical Cat Studio, script from SPC. I'm marking what Anastasia weighed that day, which was 415 grams. I don't remember where the scale is from. It was a leftover. I finished Love and Thumbs number 4, so I'm using a giant read script and a giant book from Creating & Co. Honestly, I don't think I will ever be able to use that exact shade of like background color and foil combination that often, so I really had to jump on the chance to use it for this spread, but it's perfect. Groceries, marking that again with 2 stickers from SPC. Card Wars, marking that with a paper shag rolled playing cards. I ordered some mice for Anastasia, so there's a little emoji in a mouse onesie from the Coffee Monsters Co. I mended more of my clothes that day. That sticker is Dundee the Corgi from Paper and Thread. And then I baked muffins. So there's a bake script from Kinsey, and then a baking flatly from Papershire. And I love that flatly. The color scheme really matches. I feel like I did a really good job with the color scheme this week, actually. Everything looks really great. I don't know how great it's going to look on camera, especially with the final photos. I just couldn't get the lighting perfect, but in the video I feel like it's easier to see. Like, look at that hollow. In the light, you can see it pretty darn well. And I'm obsessed with that hollow overlay from Rose Color Days. It's just like, puts a hollow sheen over everything, and it's really perfect for those boxes that I wasn't really able to dress up with anything else other than like maybe a couple photo corners or something, but it looks amazing in the light. So I'm obsessed with those, and I will be using them at every opportunity that I have to use hollow. But ultimately, this is like one of the best spreads ever, I think, even though there was no deco. And I used 2 different forms of bows in the bottom washi, which I don't like either, but mostly this is this like super fantastic spread, and I'm obsessed with it so much. I did have some misgivings about this choice of kit in between filming the intro and doing this voiceover, because I don't feel like it's that appropriate to use a kit like a beautiful planner kit and make this beautiful planner spread that is, you know, essentially at its base like themed on a horrible historical tragedy. Like, I don't feel great about that. Even the movie, I feel like I guess it's a good movie, but did it have to be made about that? Like, why are we trying to romanticize the Titanic? I don't think that's a great idea. I think they could have done that story without it having to be like the actual Titanic. I like how accurate it was in some points, and you know, how the ending was still a very sad ending, and it did make me feel more, I guess, appropriately sad about the tragedy because I could empathize more, I guess, with all the people who lost their lives and went through that. But at the same time, I still feel like it was just kind of trying to make money off of that and romanticize it, and it would have been better if the film didn't exist. I didn't think about any of that when I bought this kit, and when I decided to use it, I only just now kind of thought about that in my mind. So when I look at this, I'm basically just gonna focus on the fact that it is a beautiful kit with beautiful clip art based off of a nice tragic love story movie, and not anything that is like glorifying one of the greatest, maritime historical tragedies ever. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. I don't want to really dramatize me using this planner kit too much, but I just want to acknowledge, both sides of the issue, and that's how I feel about it. But ultimately, I think it is one of the prettiest spreads I've ever done, so there's that. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be wonderful. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.